And in the end, what we're all waiting for is this little puppy, the banana zone. The banana zone has started, and we barely started. And you freaking out, this stupid, oh my God, it's going to correct 20%. Look at Raoul's chart of liquidity. So if we get a bit of a correction here, does it make any difference? Or you're better off just going outside, touching grass, spending time with your family over Christmas, drinking a little too much Bollinger Rosé. In the end, we're here for one thing and one thing only. I'm trying to help you understand that you can f*** your future with a banana. All you have to do is not f*** this up.
The cryptocurrency market faced a sharp correction this week, with Bitcoin dropping 13.3% in 48 hours following the Federal Reserve's hawkish 0.25% rate cut announcement. Bitcoin fell from $18,340 to $9,718 before rebounding slightly. Altcoins like Ethereum, XRP, and Solana also saw significant declines. The futures market reported $1.4 billion in liquidations. Despite the turbulence, Real Vision founder Raoul urged investors to focus on long-term trends, like the brewing U.S. debt ceiling debate. Powell predicts central banks will soon resume massive money printing, boosting liquidity and driving crypto prices higher. He believes 2025 could see a major bull run, with crypto continuing to outperform other asset classes. Stay tuned for insights from Powell's video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
We know the Chinese have to start stimulating, but they can't do it with the dollar so strong because they don't want to weaken their currency too much. So they need the US in the game. Everybody knows the game. They all understand the game. It's just a matter of timing. So be patient. We've got the liquidity of the Treasury General account coming, and the reverse repo and the end of QT. That's all coming. We've got potentially and hopefully a weaker dollar. That's to come. We should see rates come lower because expectations now for only 2 rate rises, rate cuts all of next year. Well, anything that produces weaker data will produce more rate cuts. So we've got a perfect storm coming up, and that's the banana zone thesis. Is this the start of the big correction, or is this a quick shakeout so you people can't hold on to your coins into year end when we get a rally? I mean, the last 2 election cycles, we finished the end of the year with a big rally. I don't see why this is different. So I'd be careful, not of the market correction. We should expect that. Part of don't f this up is expect 30% corrections frequently. But please don't think about, well, I need to hedge this, close my tokens, buy them lower, blah, 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 blah. You should be prepared to accept the volatility because that's what gives you the gains. If not, you might well be chasing it into year end. By the time you chase it all get long, into, let's say, January 6th, then the market reverses. Just don't get involved in that. Your job is to hold, to own your tokens, don't trade, don't use leverage, just do nothing. Business cycle about to improve. That's fully fed. ISM versus fully fed tells you the business cycle is about to pick up massively. It won't be inflationary, but we should start to see the business cycle pick up. That's going to be good for all of us. It means we're going to make a bit more money in our businesses. We're going to start to feel a little bit more at ease. We'll be able to invest more money. We'll be able to do stuff like that. But the key thing is when the ISM picks up, it drives the ETH Bitcoin cross. The ETH Bitcoin cross has been a beautiful pattern where this is a little bit out of date, it's pulled back a tad, but it's still the same. It's like, this is a wedge pattern. Now, does it break to new all-time highs? I kind of think it might do, but even if it doesn't, it's a big range, big sloppy range. It means that ETH is at the low end of its range, and it'll probably get back to the high end of its range, and it remains stable in its relationship versus Bitcoin. I think that is to come, and that's driven by the business cycle driving risk-taking across assets. But when we come into that, the business cycle going up is the key trigger for altcoin season. And why is that? Again, what we need is more disposable income to invest. And what we all do is we want to go out the risk curves and make as much money as possible in the shortest period of time. That is the world we live in because we are so f***ed. We're so f***ed because of how high housing prices are, the cost of goods and food, how restaurants. I was in New York City. It was $330 on my own for dinner at a fancy-ish French restaurant, not like a 3-star Michelin. It's insane out there. So we have to make a lot of money. I get it. I get it. I get that things are a lot more expensive for many of us, or for all of us. And the only way of getting ahead is speculating. I get it. So I want to help you speculate intelligently. And altcoin season is there. That doesn't mean go way out the risk curve. But here's the total market cap of crypto, excluding the top 10. So this is really alts. It does this every time. It has this consolidation wedge pattern, breakout higher. We've just started breaking out. So have patience, hold on. And, it'll also get rid of many of our sins, the stupid shit you've got in your portfolio. I think it will help with that too.
Raoul predicts a major altcoin season in 2025, driven by central banks resuming money printing to support their economies. His everything code thesis suggests that asset prices are shaped by central bank policies and rising debt levels, leading to regular cycles of quantitative easing. This debases fiat currency, pushing up asset prices, with tech stocks and cryptocurrencies benefiting the most. Powell expects Ethereum to outperform Bitcoin during the upcoming crypto summer, with Solana surpassing both. He also highlights SUI as a potential standout, likening its rise to Solana's previous cycle. While he anticipates volatility, Powell views this cycle as a blow-off top, similar to the 2017 bull market, urging investors to stay patient. Stay tuned for more insights from Powell's video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
2021 is not the roadmap. What happened in 2021, because of the violence of the downside in 2020, the upside was equally violent in the business cycle. And the ISM peaked in March of 2021. Right now, we're still below 50. There is no chance the business cycle peaks. And none of our indicators suggest anything that this crypto market is anywhere near overbought. So we are in this perfect position where we just keep following this roadmap. This is all I need. This is all anybody needs. You don't need any of the rest of the charts. You don't even need to log on to Twitter. You don't need to do anything, but just use this. Use this one chart of Bitcoin in its log regression channel and suggest it probably goes to 2 standard deviations overbought. What is that? Well, that's kind of north of 500,000. So maybe it goes to 1 standard deviation. That's about 300,000. That looks pretty reasonable to me. That's what every NASDAQ stock has done since 2012. So it's not like some special magic property of Bitcoin. No, it's Metcalfe's law. Amazon has done this. Microsoft has done this. Apple has done this. Tesla has done this. Meta has done this. It's all the same. So I'm not asking a lot here. I'm just saying it just continued to be adopted as a technology and everything continues to go. And in the end, what we're all waiting for is this little puppy, the banana zone. The banana zone has started and we barely started. And you freaking out, this stupid, oh my God, it's going to correct 20%. Look at Raoul's chart of liquidity. That's this, if you can see it, in 2017. That's this in 2021. In 2013, we didn't even get that. We got sideways. So if we get a bit of a correction here, does it make any difference? Or you're better off just going outside, touching grass, spending time with your family over Christmas, drinking a little too much Bollinger Rosé, learning how to toast your own snacks. Yeah, everything else is just in the end, we're here for one thing and one thing only. I'm trying to help you understand that you can unlock your future with a banana. All you have to do is not this up.
Raoul Pal shares key rules for navigating the banana zone. Avoid FOMO, steer clear of leverage, focus on top cryptocurrencies, limit diversification, self-custody your assets, and keep speculative degen investments to 10% of your portfolio. He emphasizes patience and long-term thinking to maximize the crypto industry's potential. Pal predicts the market will grow from $3 trillion today to $12 to $25 trillion next year and $50 to $100 trillion by 2030, calling it a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for investors worldwide. Do you agree? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.